Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 10 of Old World as Persia, and if you haven't watched the last video, we are in another surprise war, this time with Hattie, and I don't know what's going on with them. They declared war against me, and they moved into my territory with a couple of units and then moved out again, and I think I've killed like 2 of their units and hit another one a couple of times, and then they've basically just ran away from me. They've let me pound on this city for a couple of turns without counterattack, and yeah, I don't know, I feel like they might be luring me into a false sense of security, because they do have more cities up here, but my plan is I'm going to keep trying to pound on this city. I'm at least going to take it from them, because hey, they started this. I'm moving in with a few more units. I've probably got a few more units scattered around the frontier that I can bring in. I don't want to risk bringing all of my units up, just in case Babylon or somebody starts on me. I mean, to be fair, I don't have many other units around. I've got a couple sprinkled in various places, but none that are really going to do a huge amount if I'm attacked. But yeah, what I will do, hopefully if I can grab this city, because again, unlike Civilization, once you grab a city, it stays neutral for a few turns until it actually flips. So I will probably, once this goes, maybe in 2 or 3 turns, if I can get it, use that time to heal these units up, maybe get another general in over here. Possibly, if we've got enough iron by the time it comes around, upgrading these swordsmen to axemen or spearmen or something. So I just want to make sure that my army stays current and I don't lose any units. But I think I should be able to get this city. It's a little bit slow because I don't have any siege units. But let's hit end turn and see if they send anything my way. They do have this spearman here. Right, okay, they're moving in with a slinger. And they're actually, oh, they're going to try and take, oh, maybe they have taken that slinger out. Oh, no, they haven't quite. This one will probably do it. Okay, so all of a sudden, they've come in with a few units. So I'm using these units down here to try and take out the Danes, because I'm trying to get the ambition. That's the reason that we're down here. So this is our daughter and second in line. Can be a judge or a builder, basically. I think the builder would be nice for the extra gold. Now then, as we have lots of units around, I did lose the slinger. Losing the slinger is very, very annoying. We've also got this guy here. Now, these units had moved in with the initial purpose of trying to take him out. We can do 4 HP of damage wherever we stand. So let's go and do that. Would like to try and get rid of that unit completely if possible. I mean, obviously I still want... Oh, you'd have to go the long way around to do that. Let's see if we can move in here and do some good damage to this unit. Yeah, I can't do an awful lot here. I can do a lot of damage with you. And I do have another swordsman here. You can't finish him off, but that's quite decent. Oh, this is our wife. Extra against ranged units. Well, we're up against ranged units, so let's give you that promotion. Now, I could move over here and attack these units, but I think I'll just use this opportunity to keep hitting the city. Not too sure what Carthage are doing. Oh, we're at peace with Carthage, so that's fine. So, yes, I want to try and take these units out where I can. Any unit that I take out gets us closer to the ambition. Okay, that's not too bad. Now then, we do have some orders left, and I've got a lot of workers. Could go and get the Grove over here, but we are still hurting a little bit for stone and quite a lot for iron and for wood. So let's move over here and get another lumber mill. 2 orders remaining. I'm going to go over here and build a mine. Now, I will need to buy some wood for that, but we definitely need more iron. We've already got the gold mine here, so we might as well start just building up around it. So that's run me out of orders. I don't really want to spend... training to move these workers, so we'll leave it for now. We do have some cities. So this city has finished walls. I might get another slinger just to replace the one that I've lost, because I don't have a lot of ranged units at the moment. You're all the way down here, and let's get an archive to help boost the science up. We're a little bit behind on tech. You have finished the stone cutter. Now we probably need walls down here as well, but we could get a few bits and pieces, including a... No, we can't get furs. We could get a treasury or an archive over here, which is not a bad idea. Let's get another archive. I am quite concerned about falling behind in science because I don't even have archers yet. That's all I can do on this turn, so let's hit end turn and see if they send any more units my way. We are probably going to get a pounding from these two. Oh no, he's actually moved off with that one. It's amazing that the AI seems to be able to get a full heal on a single turn. Christianity is founded in Alala. Ah, now we've got rebels. Of course we have. Phalanx or composite bow. Oh, these are both so good. Let's go for phalanx first. Now, where are those? Right, you're over here. Now, that's a pain, because I don't really have any units that can deal with it right now. And this is what I was saying about not wanting to move all of my units too far away. I'm going to try and move up here with this unit. And I can't even upgrade it on this turn. I am going to... This is an idle city. It is weak culture, so I don't even think I could rush a warrior. No, because we don't have developing culture. And how many turns is it going to be before we level up in culture? 3 turns. So that doesn't necessarily work. I mean, it's not a bad idea to get a warrior out here anyway. Okay, change of plans. What I am going to do here, and this is probably a risky manoeuvre because I'm going to be... I'm going to get that other warrior there. This guy, I'm going to force march into the city. Can I force march you? Yes. I'm going to force march you into the city. They don't have a general there. Counterattack during melee. We'll put you in there for now. We should be able to beat that unit. We can always upgrade and heal up because we're in our own territory. And we've got another swordsman coming. That's fine. In terms of this, they've actually moved away. So as far as I'm concerned there, let's let them stay over there. And I'll go back to attacking the city. This swordsman isn't where I wanted him to be. I messed up with that. I thought he was on an adjacent tile. Let's just back up slightly. Right, I need all of you on adjacent tiles. So you move there. You move there. Could I? That's a long way for you to move around. You can move there. Yeah, you move there. You move... there. You move there. I'm going to keep the chariot here because that chariot does a lot of damage against... yeah, that chariot does a lot of damage against their ranged units. Yeah, we should have this city in another turn, potentially. And then we'll come down here. And, of course, now we're being attacked by these guys. I've only got 1 order left. But they don't generally move around a lot, so let's get a little bit closer to them. So I've got a lot of workers now that aren't doing anything. But I think that's fine. I don't really need an opinion from Christianity, so let's leave that. Okay, let's end the turn and see what happens. Hopefully things won't be too bad for us. So here they come again with some more ranged units. Oh, they've got a mace man this time. Ouch. Here's another slinger. Not bothered about this scout. So we have now lost an axeman. That's annoying. And we're taking hit. Right, they've backed up there. A lot of stuff happened on that turn. So let's deal with one thing at a time. So yes, unfortunately we lost that axeman. Biggest problem here is going to be the maceman. But to be honest, all of these units are problematic. I'm not sure if I've got enough damage to take any of these units out. Let's move in here and start trying to do some damage to this slinger. I know the maceman is technically the worst unit here. You can only do 5 hit points of damage. That's not a lot, is it? It's annoying that that worker's in the way. Don't really want to waste attacks on a worker when I could be using them to get rid of other units. Let's bring you around here. Oh, you can't even get there on that turn. Tricky one, this. So suddenly they come at you with one unit, and all of a sudden you're struggling. Right, let me just back up with these last few turns and rethink this, because I know what most people say to me is like, don't leave half-dead units, focused units down. The slingers aren't the big issue. This guy is. However, he's quite nicely surrounded, which means getting to him and doing any significant amount of damage is difficult. I can do 7 damage to him though with the chariot, and I could move him from behind there. I could move him with my axeman. My axeman does 3 HP of damage. These guys, you do 4, but you do have a general in there. You can't even get to him though, which is the problem, because of all of these other units that are in the flipping way. Right. You can't move it. Is this... Can I kill this warrior? Simply because he's excising zone of control. And it's making life very difficult for me to actually get in over there. I can't even take the worker out. So, can I get to this guy? The zone of control is what's causing problems. Because you can't actually move to there. It's the city's zone of control that's causing the biggest issue. You can move here, and there's 3 hit points worth of damage straight off. So yeah, you can't even move there either. You could move there and do 3 hit points worth of damage. You can't move there, so a lot of these guys can't even move around. So I think we just carry on attacking the city with the units that are next to the city. And I'm going to go in and attack with the chariot. Now I don't think he can take that chariot out. I'm gambling a lot here, but let's see how it works. We've also got this war elephant. Here's a possibility. Can I get you on this tile? Yes. Can I get the war... Well, obviously I can get the war elephant over here if I'm willing to force march it. Which I am. Let's get the elephant over here. Hit you with the elephant. You've panicked over to this tile. Although you guys have already attacked now. Right, okay. I'm going to undo a few moves here. Forgive me for backtracking. But I've just thought of something. So all of these ones that have attacked kind of wait for now. Well, you attacked him anyway. So, and the ranged units attacked. So you can go ahead and attack. I want to then bring the elephant up to here. Force march. That will panic him. And I can hit with this unit. It's not a kill, unfortunately. Can move up here and hit with you, though. It gives me route. But then I can't get over there. Still not ideal. But it's put us in a much stronger position. Now, we've got this guy over here. He hasn't done a lot of damage to us, actually. So I think we can just take him out with the swordsman. Now, I've also got a lot of workers that aren't doing anything now. You've backed up there. I'm going to back up with these units, but I don't need to do it right now. They can't take that unit out, so let's get some of these workers doing something where possible. It's suggesting a grove here, which is not a bad idea, but let's go ahead and see what else we've got available. Don't want to do anything with you just yet. We could go and get a mine on here. We do have a few hills that are together. Let's just cycle through all the workers that we've got available. We could get a quarry up there. That'd be a really good spot to get a quarry. Yeah, let's work on the quarry. Saying next unit, but I mean, I don't have any orders left. You have completed the miner, so we've actually got gems now. Can't do too much with those. I definitely feel like I need to get more military units out. Let's get another slinger, because I have lost some, and this is the point. I don't want to end up losing all of my units to this war. I don't know what else they've got that's going to come my way. So, okay, you're attacking the slinger. So they are going for my ranged units, but my ranged units are pretty weak. That's it. Come and stand next to my slinger, please. That unit's going to be fine. You're continuing to hit him, but he self-heals anyway, so that's fine. Wife has recovered from being severely ill. I can get charisma, discipline, or... I'm going to take the wisdom. Right, let's go up here first, because this is the big issue that we have. We can apparently still not take you out. Right, let's get rid of that unit, because it needs gone. No question. Let's come here and attack you. That will panic you off. And then we're going to hit you with this unit. Now, I could try and get another unit round there. I can't really finish him off. And I'd prefer to just try and take the city, although getting rid of the unit makes much more sense. Let me back up. I'm definitely doing things in the wrong order here. The maceman needs to go. The maceman is the biggest problem here. So we will do that. That's only a slinger. Slinger's a pain, but not as much a pain. We can come down here and attack you with this swordsman. We can come down here and attack you with that, and then we can go and give you a hit with the elephant that'll panic you. And then you guys can all continue to hit on the city. Oh, well, two of them can. So it is going down. And so they have got a unit there that's remaining, which is a little bit annoying. We do have that... Yeah, we need to get rid of the paganism. So you're going to move over here and we will spread. We've got another chariot over here. I am going to force march for the lols and finish that unit off. There we go. This will now make life a lot easier for us, I hope. Still need to try and get rid of this guy. A couple more hits and he'll be done. I'm going to back up with and heal this slinger. I can leave this guy here, that's fine. He'll keep chucking at him, but he can't do any damage to him. Not significantly, anyway. We do have over here this scout next to our slinger. It's free XP, so we'll go ahead and do it. And then we'll go back to workers. So let's see what we've got. You're working on quarries. I mean, we could keep building quarries here next to each other for the adjacency bonuses, and we probably should. That could be a decent quarry there, actually. Let's do something with those gems. We don't have any families that need them, so let's have a look at our cities. Passes discontent. Oh, there's really bad discontent here. Yeah, we need to... Let's send a luxury here. Try and sort that out. Okay. So I need to get lots of specialists. I've kind of been neglecting the specialists a bit on this game. We definitely need more lumber mills. No question about that. So let's go over here and work on another. Of course, building lumber mills does burn through the old iron, but it is what it is. Do we have anybody close? Yeah, this is the one that I wanted to look at, because we want lots of mines down here. So let's go and get some more mines. We really need to up our iron production. We certainly can get the camp. And you can... You're technically in the wrong borders. Another elephant there that we could get. Can't do too much with you right now. Is there anything that we can do for one order? Probably not. We could potentially promote a unit, although all of our units have moved and or attacked. So we probably just move a worker into a better spot for next time. Let's go over here so we can get the olives on the next turn. I mean, obviously we won't get the olives on the next turn, but we can build the grove, because we do need to start getting some luxuries. Lots of things that we can build here in Persia. We still don't have a stronghold yet. I need to get one of those, so we're going to need to get 4 laws enabled as soon as possible. Let's get another slinger. We are still very low on ranged units now. We can get a miner here. Yep, let's get the miner. Let's get an archive here. And we could get a woodcutter or a trapper here, or we could get another slinger. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to have another ranged unit down here. We are kind of close to Babylon City, and although they haven't attacked me yet, I feel like sooner or later it's going to happen, and I'd like to have at least some units down here to slow them down. Right, so they've got a chariot in the water. Yeah, you're just going to keep hitting that, and I'm just going to keep healing through it, so that's fine. 20 orders boost. I mean, that'll be for next turn. Do I necessarily need it? I don't think I do. I'm kind of keen to go for one of these. Get archers or get macemen. Macemen will be really, really good. I have more melee units than ranged units. So I might as well take maceman so that I can upgrade what I've got. You're going to work on that one. Right, let's go through military units, actually. So, can't quite finish him off yet, but he's getting there. That scout is now over there. Do I want to really chase that scout down? Is it worth it? No. If he comes close to me, I'll take pot shots at him, but he's not worth fighting. They're valiantly defending this city with a worker. And I've got 2 chariots over here now, so they might send something else in after me, but I think I'll be okay. Yeah, there's no point. I mean, I could move in there and start attacking that guy. Is it worthwhile? Oh, it'd be so funny if I just stole that from underneath Carthage's nose, wouldn't it? I mean, Carthage wouldn't think so. I'd find it hilarious. Yeah, it's not a great mine spot, but there are a few hills up here to the north, so let's just get mines, and mines. Yeah, this is a fairly new city, so let's get the camps, get it growing. We could definitely get a lumber mill over here. not... See, this would be a good city for farms. We're not particularly short on food, though, so I'm not overly concerned about that. We could come over here and grab another lumber mill. Sooner or later, I need to get some forts along this side. We're still pretty terrible on iron. No, yeah, we need to buy the wood. Let's get mines. I think mines are going to serve their purpose for us more than anything. Stone's not too bad at the moment. Tempted to start getting some Odians now. I know that upsets people for some reason, building culture buildings, but my culture is not great. We don't have a barracks over here yet. That's probably not a great spot for a mine. We could get some more lumber mills over here. There's definitely another grove to be had, but I think getting a barracks in is not a terrible decision. We do have some orders left. You know what? While you're here, we'll just harvest the ore and stuff. Nothing else. I mean, I could go there, but there's a unit on it, so that's fine. You were having a look around over here. See what's going on. Gave us a legitimacy, so that was worthwhile. Okay, Archive 1 is completed here. We don't have walls, and we probably do want it. Let's get the rancher. It'll give us an extra order, and it'll give us some extra science. You've completed the Master Poet. We could go straight in for the Elder Poet here. I mean, it's science and it's culture. They're both things that we need. Okay, what have we got here? Armed soldiers of the Babylonian military march through the streets of your capital for attention. So we can go to war with Babylonia, or we can give them 3.4 orders for 40 years. Well, I'm not charming, so I can't do this one. But yeah, I'll give up the orders. I don't need a second war on my doorstep right now. We can gain a free spearman in Persia and a chariot. I mean, I know it leads to future events, but I think it's worthwhile, particularly as people seem to want to keep declaring war on me. I'll probably regret doing that, but at least I've got some more defensive units now. I'm going to end. This is going to be another half-hour video. I'm going to end the turn and do one more because I want to see if I can grab this city. Now I know that so they have got some units around. They have killed a unit there. Is this where this one chariot is going to come in and kill every single unit I have? Probably. I'm now severely ill. Yeah, we'll gain city walls. A marriage proposal for our daughter. Both will give us extra orders. Let's take the one that gives us the extra courage. This is our chancellor. Let's take some more civics. We don't have a huge amount coming in. So, we did take a knock there from this chariot. That was annoying. How much damage can I do to their chariots with my chariots? Probably not as much as I would like. Let's panic him with the war elephant and get him so he's not standing right next to me. If I can get around here... See, either way I've got a forced march to get there. Because I want to be able to finish him off with one unit. This is going to be a waste of... everyone's going to... Oh, you can't force march there? It's annoying that you cannot force march, but then I cannot move there because I can't force march him. And I can't force march because I still have some movement left. And I really don't want to have to move this guy out of the way just to move him around. Okay, let's see if we can do it in another way without panicking him first. Okay. We don't want to do the panic first. Move around to there. So if I panic you, where will you go now? You're going to go there. So I can hit him with you. I can move here. hit him with you, which will give me route. There's 15 military units, and then I can hit you from there. And then these units can all hit the city. You can hit the city as well, but you're probably going to die. So I feel like I need to pull back with that swordsman. I mean, it's not a particularly great swordsman. Did I die from that? No, I didn't. But it's almost certainly going to get killed off by that slinger. So I am going to back up with you. I'm going to save you. And I'm going to move in with another chariot. We should be able to take that city. I want to move in with the spearmen as well, actually. Have a few workers free. Where did I kill that barbarian? Because it seems to have disappeared. You can heal. You're fine there. More mines. So let's go through our idle cities, of which we have 2. You have completed the slinger. Let's... food's still okay for now. Let's go and get the miner. You have completed the trapper. We could get a war elephant with saddleborn down here. We could also get a governor. Do we want a governor in here? We could put equestrian in as well. New mounted units gain 100 XP, which would include war elephants. We would lose some gold and some training. Most of these give us some sort of negative apart from this guy, who would give us the tiniest little bit of science. He would reduce the discontent. I think I'm going to put her in. And yeah, I was going to, for now, just get an archive. I want to continue building up on science. I do have an order left. Oh yeah, that's right. You haven't done anything yet. Now you've actually taken some damage there. And you haven't healed up from... Oh yeah, because they've now got 2 units. So let's just get him out of there. There's no reason to be there. We've done the ambition. How many laws could I enact? I can enact 2 more. So if I get if I pick from monotheism or polytheism, then I can, and slavery and freedom, then I can build a stronghold and get my unique units, which is what I need to do. Which of these? I mean, obviously we don't have the civics right now anyway. But which of these do we want to do? I don't know. We'll have to think between that. We're going to have to save up some civics in order to get these, unless we get an event that lets us do them for free, which is probably unlikely. I think this city may well fall in the next turn. I have unfortunately lost a few units. I mean, luckily mostly there were just a couple of slingers and I think 1 swordsman. And they've lost far more units than I have. And they're about to lose a city. And I think I can probably come in here and grab this city as well. I mean, they are pretty low on score, so I don't think they're easily going to be able to counterattack, providing I don't get attacked by anybody else. That's going to be the problem here, if somebody else decides to take advantage of the fact that I'm sort of preoccupied in that war. But I will... oh yeah, I need to get... you don't have your own worker, do you? Or technically, this is the worker from this city that should be up there. I think this worker can stay there helping, and we'll just queue another worker up in this city. Yeah, so I'm going to end things there. It has been a long video. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying the series. Please do remember to leave a like if you are, and leave your comments, tips, and all that other good stuff in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.